All right, everybody, we are here live for a 3-box team break. 2014 Panini Prizm Draft Picks Baseball. They are right here. We need to pick 3, 4, 5, 10, 12, 14, 15, 17, 18. Pick 3. 5 is in. Just Old is Just Old in the house. Left entered, left entered. Colbster might have to do the honors. $12. $5, $12, $18. All right, guys, the break is sold out. It's brought to you by BCW Supplies. Protect, store, and display. Border battle time today, guys. Border battle. And the silence you hear is Lambeau Field because it is in Minnesota. There's Just Old. Linville hungry. Good luck. Casey Soltis, Cameron Varga. Blue Prizm draft class for the Blue Jays, Max Pentecost. 46 out of 75. Sean Reed Foley, Nick Birdie. Grant Hawken, Chris Oliver. 59 out of 149. Purple Prizm autograph for the Astros, Derek Fisher. AJ Reed, Derek Fisher. Who's the battle axe against? The Gophers? Badgers, Gophers. No, from the looks of it, though, they have one thing in common. Both left-handed. Daniel Menden, Jonathan Holder, Joey Pancake. Prizm, Cardinals, Cole Langford, Braxton Davidson. Texas A&M for Langford. Bucky Badger versus The Ohio State. Logan Webb, Jorge Soler. Light blue Prizm for the Pirates, Jordan Leplo. 117 out of 199. Luke Weaver, Grant Holmes. Sam Howard, Jake Cosart. Miners Gold, Mariners, Alex Jackson. Brandon Finnegan, Monte Harrison. I'm more of a Mad Tech guy myself, and their great baseball tradition. See me, I've eaten a breakfast taco from Taco Bell. Joe Gatto, Drew Van Orden, Jacob Lindgren. Red Prizm autograph. Grant Holmes, Dodgers. Ryan Castellani. 93 out of 100. Grant Holmes. That's the first time we ever got an autograph facing the front. Facing the right way. Ross Kivett, Davey Gruyen. Miners Gold, Cole Stewart, Twins. Foster Griffin, Derek Hill. Now these guys are familiar from Leaf Valiant. Jackson Reitz, Luke Dykstra. 100 out of 149. Purple Prizm autograph for the Indians, Justice Sheffield. Eric Fetty, Cody Medeiros. I think Sheffield's a former USA guy. Chefs. Travis Batten. Michael Mader, Jordan Luplow. Rusney Castillo. Prizm, Scott Blewett, Royals. Kyle Freeland. Jennings or Jake Bell. Scott Blewett, Cole Langford. Purple Prizm, Royals, Scott Blewett. 135 out of 149. Taekwon Forbes, Carlos Rodon. Jennings was hurt, I think, wasn't he? Pretty sure he'll play, but both those options just don't seem too appealing. James Norwood, Skylar Ewing. Prizm draft class, Max Pentecost, Blue Jays. Tyler Kolek, Aramis Garcia. Joique Bell at Patriots. TJ Antone. Dan Altavilla. Austin Bousfield. 174 out of 199. Pirates. Connor Joe. Press proof autograph. Michael Gaddis. Well, what about that Riddick? He seems to be in on for sure every third down. Box 2. Jake Stinnett, Logan Webb. Draft class Prizm, Chase Valot, Royals. Luis Severino, Ryan O'Hearn. Maybe go for like Chris Ivory. Joe Gatto, Drew Van Orden. Light blue Prizm, Padres, Austin Bousfield. 140 out of 199. Padres. Troy Stokes, Jake Peter. Jacob Gatewood, Scott Blewett. 25 out of 75. Blue Prizm autograph for the Rangers, Luis Ortiz. Michael Suki, Mitch Keller. Justice Sheffield, Sam Howard, Jake Cosart. Prizm Royals, Logan Moon, Kevin McAvoy. Grant Hawken, Chris Oliver. Not squawking if you're chewing the Hawken. Rockies, Miners Gold, David Dahl. Austin Gilbert, Jeremy Roads. Grant Holmes, Brandon Finnegan. Light Blue Prizm, Draft Class, Michael Kopech, Red Sox. 13 out of 199. Brett Austin, Wes Rogers. Monte Harrison, Ryan Castellani. Daniel Mengden. For the Pittsburgh Pirates, Press Proof Autograph, Cole Tucker. 187 out of 199. Victor Arano. Michael Chavis, Bradley Zimmer. What do we got here now? Prospect Ranker. It's a Prizm. Padres, Michael Geddes. 100 out of 100. Marcus Wilson, Max George. Sean Newcomb, Max Pentecost. Jake Reed. For the Detroit Tigers, autograph Derek Hill. Derek Campbell. Matt Emhoff. Gavin Lavalley. Jace Fry, John Ritchie, and Mark Payton. Spencer Adams, Chase Valaut. Blue Prizm for the Yankees, Nelson Gomez. 16 out of 75. Mark Collymore, Dermis Garcia. Last pack, box 2. Forrest Wall, Luis Ortiz. Nick Torres, Prizm, Orioles, Daryl Alvarez. Adrian Ronda. And last box of the break. Classics baseball tonight. Derek Hill, Michael Mader, Jordan Luplow, Prizm, Andy Ferguson, Royals, Cameron Varga. Seems like we got a lot of Royals Prizms. Coldster. Eric Fetty, James Norwood, TJ Antone, Jonathan Holder, and Joey Pancake. That's Pancake with a K. Ooh, we got some orange. Cody Maduro, Stan Altavilla. Orange Prizm for the Dodgers, John Ritchie. 50 out of 60. Jorge Soler, Jacob Lindgren. Kyle Freeland, Grant Hawken, Chris Oliver. For the Boston Red Sox, autograph Rusney Castillo, Jordan Brink. Where's UX32 Aaron when you need him? Rusney. Daniel Mengden, Logan Webb. Prizm. Draft class, Max Pentecost, Blue Jays. Lane Ratliff, Dustin Demuth. Where are they? Dustin Demuth. Wisconsin and Helena. Derek Fisher, Braxton Davidson. 80 out of 149. Purple Prizm autograph. For the Rays, Cameron Varga. Trey Stokes, Jake Peter. Sometimes I have to rob Peter to pay Paul, I'm not going to lie. Taekwon Forbes, Sam Howard. Orange Prizm. For the Rangers, Taekwon Forbes. 57 out of 60. Austin Gilbert, Jeremy Rhodes. I've heard of Tuffy Rhodes. 2, 4, about 5 packs to go. Carlos Rodon. Tyler Kolek. Jake Cosart. Trey Supak. Prizm Pirates. Brett Austin. Austin La Vista, baby. The American Dream. Aramis Garcia. Joey Gatto. Look at here now. A red Prizm for the Tigers. Ross Kivett. 56 out of 100. Wes Rogers. Victor Arano. Thought that was going to be lower numbered than 100. Michael Geddes, Drew Van Orden. Light blue Prizm for the Yankees, Jonathan Holder. Luis Severino, Ryan O'Hearn. Sean Reed Foley, Nick Birdie, Jake Reed. Autograph for the Angels, Jeremy Rhodes. Michael Suki. 1 pack to go. AJ Reed, Gavin Lavalley. Miners Gold for the Red Sox, Michael Chavis, Mitch Keller, and Kevin McAvoy. All right, that's that. All right, here is the recap. Prizms, Pirates, Trey Supak. Royals, Andy Ferguson. Orioles, Daryl Alvarez. Royals, Logan Moon. Royals, Scott Blewett. Cardinals, Cole Langford. Draft Class Prizms. Blue Jays, Max Pentecost. Royals, Chase Valo. And Blue Jays, Max Pentecost. Light blue Prizms. These are to 199. Yankees, Jonathan Holder. Padres, Austin Bousfield. Pirates, Jordan Luplow. Draft class, Michael Kopech, Red Sox. Purple to 149, Scott Blewett, Royals. Red to 100, Tigers, Ross Kivett. Blue to 75, Yankees, Nelson Gomez, and Blue Jays, Max Pentecost. Orange to 60, Dodgers, John Ritchie. Draft class, Taekwon Forbes, Rangers. Minors, Gold, Rockies, David Dahl. Twins, Cole Stewart, Alex Jackson, Mariners, and Michael Chavis, Red Sox. 100 out of 100. Prospect Ranker, Padres, Michael Geddes. Fine dining. What the heck? Autographs. Angels, Jeremy Rhodes. Tigers, Derek Hill. Red Sox, Rusney Castillo. Press proof autographs to 199. Pirates, Cole Tucker and Connor Joe. Purple Prisms to 149. Rays, Cameron Varga. Indians, Justice Sheffield. Astros, Derek Fisher. Dodgers autograph, red prism, Grant Holmes to 100. And blue prism numbered to 75, Luis Ortiz, Rangers. All right, guys, that's the break and the recap. These will all ship out tomorrow morning. You get all the cards, the base and the draft class. I'll put the video up on YouTube right away. We'll do, I think it'll be our last break tomorrow of the Prizm Baseball. First break tomorrow, 3 Central. 2 other breaks tonight. Our first Don or Panini Classics Baseball and Totally Certified Basketball late tonight. Good luck in all your fantasy football today, guys. And your sports betting, but remember, betting ruins families and stuff, so be careful there. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.